We're going to see a little bit of rock, paper, scissors. Little trick for you. Kragg players, they always throw rocks, so you should always throw paper. But if the Kragg players know you always throw rock, they'll throw scissors like he just did,
of course.
and then they'll win.
I love rock, paper, scissors being built into the engine, by the way,
fun.
and the stage picks being built into the engine. It really streamlines that process for it.
Yeah. Honestly, it's like so disorienting for me though, because sometimes like I'll win a game or I'll lose a game and I'll be like, all right, so what do you ban? They'll be like, do this in the game. I'll be like, right.
Yeah,
right.
Used to saying our bans out loud, but we're hopping into this. A little bit of even percent starting off as we just kind of go tit for tat as we start here. But I do like a lot of what Matador is doing here, putting on a lot of pressure on our Kragg player, whose name I missed. Celestio. There we go.
Yeah, I mean, they're putting on a lot of pressure, but at the same time, it's just like back and forth. So right now you have to see how they're going to get the kill, because this is one of those stages where Wrastor at any point can get an early stock off of both that up B and, you know, any of the sideways hitting hitboxes, and a little unfortunate on the timing there. It's always tragic when you see that, because you know it's just like a little bit of a mistake.
Yeah.
But you got to shake it off and get back into it. And we know that Kragg can get the stock at any point here with just like a forward air off stage, perhaps into some rock action.
Ooh. Yeah, there's the forward air, but I do like Matador there kind of going for...
Oh, no. All right, so a little thing for the Kragg players out there. You can recover there. All you have to do is wall jump between the wall and your pillar. You could just wall jump a few times back and forth and then be able to get back on top of the platform. But unfortunately, Celestio not going to make it in time, but they still do get the stock with the down strong. However, a little bit behind in this game already, and it's going to be a tough ask to come back against Wrastor. Gets these early kills.
Yeah, it's definitely, I can see kind of bits and pieces of Celestio's game plan starting to form here and there. We saw Celestio get a special get up on the ledge, actually, as Matador went for the high recovery to catch him and send him back off the stage. So we see a lot of the good things that come with Celestio's gameplay. However, we're just seeing these minor flubs here and there that are kind of making it really hard for him. And Matador is taking full advantage of these slip-ups.
Yeah, and now off stage, gets back aired. No pillar to save you, and the heavens await as already 1-0 for Matador with a very commanding win, but mostly off of some major mistakes by Celestio. So we'll see if Celestio can clean that up a little bit on their counter pick, or if, you know, it's just going to be a Matador sweep.
Yep. We'll see what Celestio is able to actually answer with here. I really do hope that we kind of see more inklings of Celestio's game plan, because, like I said, you can see the pieces there, a lot of the pieces there. It's just the small things. So we'll see how Celestio is able to clean it up here as we hop in game number 2, and I do like being aggressive right off the bat as well.
Yeah, Celestio doing a really good job so far of just, being grounded in center stage and being able to get their openings.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's really hard to get the kill so far on Wrastor, because he's a little bit slippery. He's always up in the air, always hard to get your hands on.
Yeah, so we'll see. I really do like Matador's kind of in and out movement, kind of keeping himself out of Kragg's reach at all times. But here it is right there, just those kind of, horizontal combos that are just going to keep carrying Kragg back and forth.
Yep, and that is one of those horizontal combos. Kills so early on this stage. If you DI wrong one of those hits, you're going to end up dead. And that was one of the big things I feel like about that neutral air is if you DI it the wrong way, you'll just die to it. If you DI it the right way, you might just get comboed into the next thing. But great tech here. Does have another chance at coming back. The F-Strong doesn't actually get the kill, but we still are, not able to make it back. Great edge guarding, and Celestio coming alive a lot more in this game.
Yeah, I really do like that Matador was able to keep as many resources as possible while trying to recovering there, knowing that any slip-up was going to be the end, but unfortunately for him, Celestio just did such a good job just answering it every time and be like, no, you're staying off the ledge here, and I'm not going to let you back in. But Matador doesn't seem to care at all because he's just continuing on these long combos against Celestio.
Up and back air fair. Doesn't get the last hit to finish off the stock. Now Celestio going for a low recovery using that pillar. Still trying to find his way out of the corner, and now in big disadvantage. Up air, not going to follow up with the up strong in the air. Still, though, Celestio managing to turn it around here, Excelsior.
Yeah, Celestio is doing a much better job this time around. Love the rock throw to kind of avoid, to put Matador significantly further. But are we going to make it back from here? Yes, no, we're not. Oh, just an unfortunate way to lose that stock.
Yeah, Yeah, I'm not sure what happened there. It looks like they didn't use the double jump. Not 100%, but still going to be able to get a stock pretty quickly if they get a big hit here. Although Matador coming alive with another combo.
Yeah.
No, just one piece.
Yeah, Matador. Oh, love the parry. Fantastic parry. Good stuff for Celestio. Able to clean up that stock there, not allowing that kind of unfortunate loss earlier to put him at too much of a deficit. But Matador, again, I do like that Matador is taking full advantage of everything that's happening here, though. Because Matador does not care about anything that's happening. He's just continuing on with combos, putting on a lot of damage immediately, and not giving Celestio any time to breathe.
Yeah, speaking of no time to breathe, almost dying off the top there. Now Celestio needs to figure out a way to get the stock quickly, although just a little bit of a misinput with the side B will end up with a death, and that is it. Matador 2-0. Now Celestio coming alive there at the end. I liked what I was seeing as a fellow Kragg aficionado. They were doing some stuff.
Yeah. But it's just unfortunate because, sometimes you get those SDs, you get those kind of missed opportunities, and that's all kind of part of the game, as you get better and better. And also, I'm obviously not as familiar with Celestio, but could be, stage fright, because being on these big stages, it is a lot. It's a lot of pressure.
It makes a difference for sure. Yeah, I think that any player who's on stream for the first time is certainly going to be a little bit shook, a little bit nervous. And there's this big monitor right behind you showing off all of your gameplay. Every time you make a mistake, every time it's amplified.